80% annualized. When you first see that number, it does not just look attractive. It feels intelligent. It feels structured, almost disciplined, like you finally found a way to earn yield without gambling or chasing hype. You tell yourself, this is not speculation. This is strategy. You are providing liquidity, not trading emotionally, and that difference matters to you. Then, a month passes. Nothing dramatic happens. There is no collapse, no explosion, no disaster. And yet, something feels off. The experience does not feel like 80%. It feels slower, heavier, quieter. You start comparing without meaning to. What if I had just held Ethereum? What if I had done nothing at all? That question does not come from spreadsheets. It comes from emotion. It comes from watching price move and feeling like you are slightly behind it. You begin to think, maybe I would have been better just holding. That thought does not scream. It whispers. It shows up when the annualized number drops. It shows up when volatility fades. It sits there in the background while you try to convince yourself this is still logical. But here is the uncomfortable truth. It was not worse. It was structured differently. Providing liquidity is not the same as holding an asset and waiting. It is a structure that reacts to price in real time. And reaction always feels different than stillness. The number you saw was annualized. It projected recent conditions forward as if they would continue for 12 full months. If 1 week had strong volatility and high trading activity, the projected return expanded dramatically. But projections assume continuation, and markets rarely continue in a straight line. They rotate, they compress, they cool down. Volatility feels like opportunity, but volatility is not stability. Volatility is movement. Stability is consistency. Those two ideas are often confused, especially when returns look impressive on a screen. As volatility fades, the projected return fades with it. Week 1 feels validating. Trades are happening. Fees are accumulating. Confidence builds quietly in the background. Week 2 feels normal. Nothing special, nothing alarming. Week 3 feels uncertain. The number adjusts downward, and you feel it, even if the change is small. Week 4 feels quiet, not catastrophic, just quieter than expected. And while the number keeps adjusting, something else is adjusting too. Your exposure. You started balanced, half in Ethereum and half in stablecoins. As price moves higher, the structure slowly sells Ethereum into strength. As price moves lower, it slowly buys Ethereum into weakness. You are not clicking buttons. You are not making emotional decisions. The system is reacting for you. But that reaction changes how it feels. You were not simply holding. You were trading, without consciously feeling each trade. Every move in price shifts your balance a little. Over time, those small shifts create a different experience than holding would have. Holding is static. Providing liquidity is reactive. Holding waits for price. Liquidity adjusts to price. Once you understand that difference, the emotional weight starts to fade. The frustration becomes clarity. If you want a clearer picture, slow everything down. Track it monthly instead of daily. Track what actually happened. Fees earned, time inside the range, how your exposure shifted over time. Stop trusting the headline number. Start understanding the structure behind it. Because once you understand the structure, the emotion settles. The decision becomes intentional instead of reactive. Not hopeful, not fearful, intentional.